Okay, we should be good now. Okay, so YouTube pulled a stupid again. I set up my whole stream, and then when I went live, it decided to go live at a separate stream where I hadn't updated any of the information, so it looked like I was still playing Evil Within. Thanks, YouTube. That's useless. Thank you. So anyway, we're back. Hopefully now the notification that goes out says Koudelka and has the proper image on it, but who knows at this point what YouTube's doing? Oh, boy. Hello, folks. I don't know if y'all are still here, because now YouTube's telling me no one is here. Good golly, YouTube, you're not helpful. It's saying... Now it's saying it's still live, but now it's not showing the video. There's the video. Now it's showing the video, I think. No, this is the recorded video. I'm not understanding why... YouTube, can you just, like, function properly? Good golly. And it's not accepting the name of the video game, and then just... There it goes, finally. Is anyone there? Hello? It says people are watching. Here, let's change this setting. It's just, it's not showing me the stream. Alright, let's... This is stupid, YouTube. Okay, there it is. Why do you do this to me, thing? Alright, here we go. Now I see, folks. Yes. God. So first, it put out the notification saying Evil Within, even though I changed all the information. And so I had to cancel that stream and jump into a new one and update the information. But when I did that, it decided that there were now 2 separate Koudelka streams happening. So I was in the old one and no one was talking. Hello, everybody. Takumi, Sky Center, Jim, Silent Leon, Surfin, and Dalloway. I saw Akatsuki, Bob, Jeff, Kenshin, lots of folks. Marco, Alexis, Lobsel. Hello, everyone. We are finally back with Koudelka. It's been a while since we've played this one. Hey, Xavier. I hit start. This is the first game in the Shadow Heart series. Am I restarting or just gonna find a fountain and grind? I'm gonna see what we were up to. Because honestly, I remember last time we were having trouble navigating, but now that we have the better monitor, possibly that won't be so hard. So, to catch up folks who haven't been around, Koudelka is a PlayStation game. It's the first in the Shadow Heart series, and you play the titular main character, Koudelka, who is a woman that comes to this mysterious mansion. Okay, it's the first memory card. She comes to this mysterious mansion. I don't remember why. I don't know if they told us why, but she's exploring this mysterious mansion, and she gets there and she finds this other dude that's also there for reasons I don't remember. They're now trapped in this mysterious mansion that's full of monsters and creepy weird people. Also, vampires are a part of it somehow. Yes, this is a PS1 game. Sorry we got such a late start. I had a long day. I got woke up really early by my dog breaking away from my mom, which was not fun, so we had to go get her. But, yeah, that was something. The thing that's unique about Koudelka is it's a horror RPG. It has some horror tropes to it. Some of that kind of Resident Evil, Silent Hill exploration and fixed cameras and stuff, but you participate in turn-based battles. Let's see if I can pull up... Hey, Randez! Okay, vampires only appear in Shadow Hearts. Okay, I knew they had something to do with the series, but I couldn't remember if they were in this one. Yes, my dog did take an adventure. She saw a bird and got so excited, she snapped her leash in half. And my mom ran through the house like, Amanda, she's gone, she's gone! And thank God our neighbor happened to be pulling up into her front yard and got out of her car, so that was curious enough for my dog to stop and be like, oh, hey, there's a neighbor, and we were able to catch up and grab her. But, God, that was... I woke up real early, because Mom always walks her in the early morning, because I'm a late sleeper. And I went to bed late last night because I've been wired lately. I'm sure a lot of folks have been having trouble going to sleep. So I've just been exhausted all day. This is my third cup of coffee. Alright, so the check mark means we've done everything. I guess we should go turn around and try that other door. Yeah, my dog she's a puppy. She's like 2 years old. And she's used to living in a house that has a huge yard. At the old house, there was a huge fenced-in yard. But because all this shit's been going on, and we only just moved in like a few months ago, we didn't have time to set up a fence. So we have to walk her, and she doesn't get to go play and explore outside. And so she's very upset about this. See, a statue of a woman. Okay, so is this not... It looks like... Okay, that's the statue of the woman, I'm guessing. So where's the other door? If I came through that way, is there a door over here? Yes, yes, yes. I don't want the holy water right now. My dog's name is Lola. She's a adorable, like, white dog. Comes up to my knee. She's pretty short for a full-grown dog, which is adorable. I don't know why the map... Okay, I guess the map made it look like there was another doorway, but I guess there's not, so... Yeah, she's not happy that she's not getting to explore a lot, so she does. She breaks away. This is the 5th time that she has escaped for various reasons. This time breaking her freaking leash is the most intense one, but she has done this before. And every time it's been me that's I had to run down the street and grab her once. It's at the point she cannot not have a leash on. We leave one on her all the time just in case she gets out and we have to go catch her. The game is definitely brighter, but I could still stand to have a little more brightness, I think. Let's see if I can... It helps a little bit. This shouldn't make any difference on y'all's side. It's just my side on the ye old monitor. Alright, exit menu. Whew. Have I changed the battle formation on the menu? I have not. I may have to start this game over, but I hope not. Because I mostly remember what we were doing. We fought a couple bosses. We beat the creepy lady that was in that closet. We saw the little girl ghost and almost died because she was mean and tried to trick us. But I'm not remembering where we need to go next. But I guess we're just going to explore and see what we find. That seems to be the way this game is. Like, all the guides I see are in different orders because you can just kind of walk around and stumble onto things in different orders, from what I understand. Okay. I'm just gonna move y'all. Alright, can you magic it? I don't think I'm gonna have you do any magic right now, because I don't know about... Can I make you defend? I guess I'm just gonna make you wait. Okay, where'd that guy go? Here you are. I can't just attack it? I guess it's still one space away from me or something? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, we'll magic it. Weapons break in this game, don't they? I vaguely remember something to that effect. Wow. Is it dead already? Ha! Nice. So yeah, that's Koudelka. The blonde guy is the human dude that we found when we came in. And then the other dude is a priest, and he's kind of an asshole. I'm not really as fond of him. Is his name Thomas? I think his name is Thomas. Let's look at our map. This game is still incredibly dark. Alright. So I'm the green dot. I guess the flashing red arrow means... I don't know what it means. Hey, handsome! Yes, I have... Oh, man! I just realized shortening your name to Hey, handsome sounds... I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. It's a little inappropriate. I apologize. Yes, Bob, I have definitely thought about playing Dino Crisis because I love horror games. I love dinos. I love Jurassic Park. I feel like Dino Crisis would definitely be up my alley. I just been playing other things. Okay, we're in a tunnel. I do like that it tells me every time I walk in, like, you are in the place. You are in the room. Speaking of, I finally beat Shin Megami Tensei 4 today. A game that does not tell you where you are, and I'm always lost. Find a storage room filled with items at the end of the tunnel. But it was amazing. I really loved it. What's happening? Oh, okay.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe these treasures are in this monastery. Is that Mantegna's signature? Oh, that's a Caravaggio. Unbelievable, truly. Why have these treasures been forgotten?
Treasures.
If these treasures can be contributed to the Vatican, their value to Christianity is unquantifiable. What a discovery.
Do you remember what this place is? It's not just a monastery, it was a prison. People were executed for fighting each other for supremacy. These treasures must have been taken from them, soaked with curses and hatred. You'll be cursed if you worship those things.
I am a busy man that does not have the patience to teach you the importance of faith. But I will tell you why we have found these treasures. It could only have come from the guidance of God. God sees all, he knows all. Got it?
Preach to the converted.
What about you, Edward? You seem a little more educated than she.
I don't really care. Talk to me about monetary value. Save the holy crap.
It seems I'm disappointed once again. I believe these dead thieves are better than you two. At least they appreciated true value.
Instead of preaching, I want you to understand something, okay? You can't label all those dead bodies as thieves hunting treasure. I saw plenty of dead women who were cut up and mixed in with the mummies, and they were pretty fresh.
Yeah. Strange. Even if I were used to seeing dead bodies, I'd be vomiting.
So it is that couple.
Fools! How could such a kind and faithful couple be cold-blooded killers? This is the work of jealousy and greed. And pagans born of savagery. Immigrants. I will not be a party to such abusive slander. This is so unpleasant.
Okay. So I'll explain a little bit, because that cutscene was a little quiet. I feel like the game music is way louder than the cutscenes, and I don't think there's an option for subtitles, but I will double check. So they found a room full of treasure, and the priest is like, man, look at all this, it's a Caravaggio, it's amazing! And Koudelka, who I forgot to mention, can sense ghosts. She sees ghosts. She was like, these were probably taken for people that were executed at the prison, they're probably cursed, you know, they the belongings of the dead, leave them alone. And the dude's like, you don't know faith in God, you're horrible, you both are pagans, blah blah blah, and really hates them and everything. So the plot is, we are exploring this mansion. I think the woman, or maybe the guy, came to this mansion because people constantly were disappearing here. And there's a pair of old people that live here that they think are murdering everybody. The old priest disagrees. He's like, they're so faithful and believe in God, they can't be the murderers. And the other two are like, psh, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an option for, subtitles, so I may have to turn the music down when music is playing in battle, and then turn it up when cutscenes are happening. But at least we accidentally found the plot. We found where we were supposed to go. Yeah, the priest is an ass. Okay. So, what am I... Lobsel keeps telling me I should go to formation, so I'm trying to... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be What does it do? I mean, I know formation is typically like, this is where your dude goes, and... Oh, there we go! So is that going to be Koudelka? And then how do I do the other ones? Oh, there we go. So I guess I should do, like... Okay. We'll do, like, the 2 mages in the back, and we'll do punchy guy in the front. There we go. Put, Koudelka on a corner, James on another, and Edward on the front. Is Edward... Which one's Edward? Is Edward punchy boy? And then James is priest guy? Alright. Okay. Alright, so... We found... Bowgun, interesting. Sure, I'll pick up the item. Yeah, so basically we're in a creepy old house investigating a murder. That is kind of loud. And yeah, it's a turn-based horror RPG. It's very interesting. I like it. And the monster design is pretty cool. Especially considering this is a PS1 game from 1999. And I know y'all had trouble hearing it last time. We'll have to discuss it more when the next cutscene happens. The voice acting is phenomenal considering the time. Because it was like the beginning of voice acting in video games. And a lot of games from that time are infamously horrible to listen to. I mean... It's amazing that this game has such quality voice acting. Why do they need a priest to invest? Okay, so the people in the party did not come to the place together. Originally, Koudelka came alone. She found Blondie, who I guess is Edward, and then we found the priest also. I don't know why the priest was here. Maybe he was coming to... Because it's a monastery, so maybe he was coming to the monastery for other reasons. I think Edward was knocked out and kidnapped into the place because we found him unconscious. Don't use weapons, they break. Use space in your inventory and don't let Edward evolve. Are the monsters literally there? I believe so. We've seen some ghosts. So there are at least some, like, spiritual phenomenon, but they also refer to mummies, so I think it's possibly, like, their bodies. So probably monsters that are real as well. It's been a little while since I've played this, but we didn't get far. We're only on disc 2 of 4. And it's also the first game in a series that has 4 games, so I'm excited to see where all this goes. You haven't missed too much, honestly. We really haven't done a lot. We've explored a little bit, but that exploration didn't really... Like, we really didn't come across a lot of plot yet. I guess... How do I undo the weapon, then? I have so many weapons. Barehanded. Okay. I'm gonna use my bare hands. I guess I have to wait now. Does magic run out? I guess, do they just have MP or what? Who decided breakable weapons was a good idea? Fire Emblem! I don't know if that's true, but I know that's a thing in Fire Emblem. This game seems to be pretty good about giving you a lot of weapons as you explore. We found a decent amount of them. I will say there was a bit of a learning curve to this combat system, because I didn't do so well with it in the beginning, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. Alright, so we probably want to do punching. Punching for you. Put all your strength in punching. This is part of Shadow Hearts. This is the first game in the Shadow Hearts series. Shadow Hearts is the second one, and then Shadow Hearts from the New World, or Covenant? Those are the 2 next ones. I don't remember which is which. But, I know this... That's not what I wanted. Shadow Hearts is beloved. I know that much. The other 2 I don't know as much about. But I will definitely have to get there at some point. Okay, so maybe we're in the room where the glowing arrow is. Okay, so there's 2 doors on the wall. Okay. Hey, orange lasers. Yeah, haven't missed too much. We've only been here for 20 minutes. Not been here long. Looks like some kind of statue has been plastered up inside the wall. If you poured water on it from above, you might be able to get it out. Okay, interesting. That looks like an item I can pick up. I really love this music. I had the chance once to buy this soundtrack for like $100, and I'm heartbroken that I couldn't afford it. Alas. I did pick up my final game today. I've had some credit saved up at a place. I was trying to use it to get a really expensive game, and I didn't get enough, so I was like, it's alright. I'll go ahead and... go back. I'll go ahead and use my credit before, you know, the store closes because of all this stuff going on. I don't want to lose my chance to use my credit. I had $26 left, so I got Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. So now we need to get back to playing Castlevania so I can get around to playing that one. I have the double pack for Game Boy, and I have the Game Boy Player for GameCube. So the next Castlevania we play will probably be Harmony of Dissonance. That's going to be fun. I'm very excited about that. I've been watching people play Animal Crossing today. I've never played it, and now I kind of wish I could buy it, but there's so many games this month. I've already purchased Resident Evil 3 and Final Fantasy 7 that are coming out in the next couple weeks, and now I've basically convinced myself to buy Persona 5 Royal when I wasn't going to yet. But I really want Animal Crossing 2. I can't. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the character of Soma in the games. I'm definitely think I'm gonna enjoy these titles. And I've been craving some more games on my DS. I have like 5. So, that'll be cool. Yeah, I've made all my purchases for my games become shipped because, I'll be honest, I have asthma. I would not fare well if I got the ill. Yes, this is Koudelka, the first game in the Shadow Hearts series. I've not played any of Shadow Hearts, but I do have the first game, so... Oh, she has a knife. I need to unequip that. So we will play that at some point. Oh, jeez! Did he just explode? Finally! He's so hyped for Persona 5. Honestly, I'm getting back into it too. Partially because I did play, I finally finished Shin Megami Tensei 4, which was fantastic. So now I'm really digging the Mega 10 stuff. So I will probably have to buy that game. I gotta figure out how and where. I'll probably have it shipped from Best Buy, I think. GameStop's garbage, so... Which ending? I got neutral, which I wasn't. I just was trying to play the game and, like, enjoy myself, and I figured whatever ending I got was whatever. I was kind of aiming towards chaos, because I like, Walter better than Jonathan. But I ended up getting neutral, which was kind of amazing. Here we go. Alright, that should be good. Okay, I came up the stairs, right? So I didn't go through that door. Let's see what's through here. Oh, good! Creepy animal thing. Yeah, from everything on the internet, they were talking about how the neutral route is so hard to get, and I just lucked into it. I was really shocked that happened. But it was very good. I'm very glad it did. The bad ending is the canon ending for this game. You just have to lose to the final boss. Huh. That's interesting. A letter stuffed inside a teddy bear. Do you want to take it? Sure. You got the old letter. Do I read it? Is it in my menu or something? Oh, what's read? Old letter. He performed the secret experiment to forget the pain of love. May all people be saved by God's divine lights. Okay. Hey, Diana. That looks like it's also an item to be picked up. Found the lion statue. Hey, swallowing dragons. He looks friendly. Okay. No, go back. There we go. Well, thanks for joining us, Takumi. Have a good one. Stay safe. I'm gonna run over here and punch this knight. I do have Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, Akatsuki, and I am very close to just frickin' streaming it because I really want to play it. I considered getting the digital Devil Saga games from that place I got the Castlevania game, but the copy they had didn't have a case. I can't buy a PS2 game with no case. What am I gonna do? Put it in a CD case? No, can't do that. Hey, Ariel. I have Persona 3, Persona 4, and the, Nocturne. I also have Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker, which I gave up on playing because it was really tedious, and also the characters were boring. It was a tactical RPG, but, like, it wasn't... They didn't really mesh the Shin Megami Tensei mode of fighting well with tactical. It didn't really... It wasn't fun to play. I didn't enjoy that one. Also, there was a female character whose, like, sprite on the screen was always just putting her hands right here on her boobs. Just like this. And every time I saw her, I wanted to be like, what are you hiding? What are you holding in there? Why do you always have to be like this? It's so dumb. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Use a high potion, because he, like, almost did. I guess he vanished for a second because he was doing some stuff. She's hiding guns. I don't know. Damn, these guys are strong. That's surprising. The Devil Survivor games are beloved by a lot of fans. I can see why folks probably enjoy it, because it is very anime. But it's all the bad stuff with anime. It's the girl that yells, the girl that's shy, the classmate that's nice, the adult that's dumb and weird. It just... And then the frickin' combat, like... In a tactical RPG, the characters that you move around the screen have their functions that kind of lend themselves to the tactics part of the game. A Pegasus flyer is going to be able to cross the field more, but he's going to be weak to arrows. You know, a mage can cast magic on armored things, but is going to be weak to being attacked by swords. That kind of thing. In Shin Megami Tensei, you have a RPG-style fighting thing where you have your monsters, and they have elemental affinities, and you fight those monsters against other monsters. But the monsters aren't really what you're fighting most of the time on the screen. Like, it's just people. So the people that you're coming across aren't a tactical element. You know, like, they aren't a knight or a mage, or they're just moving around on the screen, and then you come up and you fight them, and they have whatever random monsters they have. So it felt a lot more like I'm just chasing down people on a screen to fight normal Shin Megami Tensei battles. Which is really disappointing to me, because that's not tactical role-playing. That's just... I gotta catch that guy and then fight his monsters, you know? So that really disappointed me. But, if you're not as deeply into that style of gameplay as I am, it probably wouldn't bother you. I'm not doing well in this fight! We were doing fine a minute ago. And now he's dead, and I'm almost dead. Ooh, Galerians. I do have that one, and I have Galerian's Ash, which is the sequel on PS2. We're gonna get there eventually. So many games to play. I guess I'm gonna back up. Cast some magic from a distance, since these guys are pretty strong. You say that about the characters after playing P5? No, that's the thing. Like, Persona 5, don't get me wrong, is incredibly anime, but I feel like it's a much better version of anime, where they have the characters that definitely fit some tropes, but they fill them out a lot better. Some of the side characters are really questionable. I really don't like the reporter lady. But on the whole, the way that they write those characters is a lot better. Devil Survivor doesn't have enough time to do that. It's not as big a game. The cutscenes are like 3 lines of dialogue and that's it. And it just, the characters just aren't developed, like, at all. I played, like, half the game. And the plot also is just Shin Megami Tensei 4 watered down. I read the Wikipedia page and I was like, this is just the same plot. Except with star guys from space. Again, I don't think it's a bad game. It just didn't appeal to me. How far am I from the last fountain? It's down that hall, so we could turn back around and heal for sure. And save. I guess we must have stumbled into a hallway with higher level monsters, maybe? Because these guys are doing a lot of damage. Can I flee? Can I run away? Because this is not going well. There's a PS2 survival horror game about the Grudge Girl. Is that Kuon? I don't know, that sounds familiar. Yeah, apparently I really need to grind. Oh, hey, Kawaii. Try pressing R2 to flee. Those things aren't happening. How do I... Let's take a look at the manual and see if it says how to flee. Aw, one of the pages tore out. I bought it secondhand, so I guess the manual is a little rough. Alright, config, buttons, battle, escape is circle. Aw, man. Boy, oh boy, we're in trouble. At least we really haven't done a lot. Damn it, I'm gonna die. We just started, and I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God. Oh, boy. Yeah, this game is a horror game. But yes, the music is definitely not exactly horrific in my humble opinion. It's an interesting experiment of meshing ideas and tropes and things from RPGs and horror together, and it doesn't always mesh perfectly, but I think it's a really unique experiment, and I enjoy it. I'm also very fond of the main character and how she really comes across as a real adult human woman, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of horror female characters, except for a handful, tend to be very similar, whereas she feels like a very unique and very much more mature character. Well, hopefully you're not as deadly as everything else I've just faced. Good night, Handsome Ratch. Thanks for joining us. Sorry I started so late. Tomorrow we'll be on an earlier schedule. Alright. I don't know that you have a lot of magic. What do you have? Okay, I guess you do. Well, we'll do some healing. Because everybody needs healing. Alright. I'm gonna put you right there, I guess. I don't know if there's like a range on the magic. He's a lot weaker than she is at that. Which isn't surprising. Alrighty. You, I guess... Nah, I'm gonna leave you where you are. You still need some health. Is it complicated to set up streaming? It really depends on what you want to stream. Modern consoles, except for the Switch, make it really easy. With a PS4, you can just plug it and do it. Problem is, you have to do it through the PS4 system. So, like, this whole pretty setup that you see here that I have is through OBS, and you couldn't do that if you just used the default PS4 system. Otherwise, you'll need something like a capture card, which I have the Elgato HD60S. You can probably get one used. I think I got mine used for like 70, 80 bucks. New, it costs like 150-ish. But that way you can hook it up to your computer and stream it through OBS. You can put your own graphics and stuff on it. You can stream things that the game tries to block, because fuck us, you know, like, fuck. Remember when we played Final Fantasy X and I was still using the PlayStation's default system and it blocked the ending of the game? Because fuck us, right? God. But yeah, it really depends on what you want to stream and what you want to use to stream. But there's a lot of guides out there. It gets more complicated the older the games you play, but it's not too hard. If you have enough money to put into it, it can work out pretty well. But it definitely takes some investment. Yeah, the PS4 is not... Like, the PS4 is not great to stream through for many reasons, but yeah, that's one of the ones that annoys me the most. Like, God, blocking cutscenes in a stream? Like, why do you think people are watching the game? They want to see the game! So dumb. I don't get... Especially on, like, Final Fantasy X. That game, that remake, was for a game that's, like, 20 years old. It's old as hell, and you're gonna freaking... Is it very expensive? It depends. Like I said, the capture card will cost you, like, anywhere from 70 to 150 bucks. You're gonna need a decent desktop. Mine probably cost me 600, and it does okay. It really doesn't work through a laptop very well. I've tried back when that's all I had, and it was not fantastic. There's, OBS is free, stuff like that you can probably get free. But the capture card and the PC are the most expensive parts. If you have to get extra stuff to stream like a PS2 or something, like an adapter, that costs like less than 10 bucks. That kind of stuff is really extra. So if you're smart about it, you can probably get it for a pretty affordable price. Like, I bought most of my stuff on eBay, secondhand, financed my computer through Best Buy, that kind of thing. Do I use two TVs? Yes. I have one monitor showing the game and one showing the computer screen, just because it's way easier. I wish I had room for another monitor, but, alas. This is not a very large desk. Let me adjust here. Let's move this. So yeah, maybe we'll spend this stream leveling up. Kitty feeling shy. Well, Gandalf is out exploring, because that's what he likes to do. The other two, I think, are sleeping right now. It's 8 o'clock already. God, where did the day go? It has been a frustrating day. Hello, Douglas. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I've heard everybody... I've watched some folks stream Animal Crossing, and I've heard everybody talking about the games. Seems like everybody enjoys them. Oof. Is he dead? Oh, good. Though I've heard some complaints about the story of Doom being a little haphazard. I don't know enough about Doom to know anything, but... apparently some folks felt like it was a little weird. Yes, I believe this game takes place in, like, the 1920s. I'm not 100% about that, but I'm pretty sure. Koudelka's dead. So I guess this guy is a ghost? I don't know if all the enemies are ghosts or not. Is he dead now? Oh good, he's not. Do I use a webcam? Yes, that is what you're watching me on. And I also have a cheap-ass webcam from Habitat for Humanity for the cats. Yeah, if you go thrift shopping, you can find some of this stuff pretty affordably, though. I wouldn't recommend it now, but that's where I got a lot of this stuff. Does Doom really need a story? There's demons and you're gonna rip and tear them. What more is there to it? Yeah, see, I don't really know anything about Doom and whether it has lore or anything. I just saw some folks on Twitter talking about it. But yeah. Do I like Deus Ex? I've never played them. I've never played those games. I guess I'm gonna heal a little more because we still have a little ways to go before we get to that spot. Some are ghosts, some are experiments, and others are creatures. Interesting. I know this is a series that has, like, a lot of different kinds of monsters, I think, at some point. Like, I know the next game has vampires. I know this. It was half the reason I got interested in the series in the first place, because I'm a huge nerd for vampires in fiction. Do magic users join you? Oh, everybody in this game uses magic. That's all those, like, flashing lights and everything has been magic. Is it possible to use 2 webcams on the same computer? Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. As many webcams as you have USB ports. And, OBS lets you set them up as separate windows so you can basically, you know, put them where you want them and that kind of thing. No memory card detected. Whoops, that's the PS2 one. This is a PS1 game. Alrighty. Which, I guess that's really early on. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna overwrite it. Okay, let's level up some. Because I'd love to not die. We'll level up in this room so we're near the save point. You look friendly. What are you? Are you a brain or something? I do wish the game was a little brighter so I could see what these things are. I may check. I don't think the controls had anything for increasing brightness, unfortunately, but alas. Don't think he can. No, can't punch yet, so we're just gonna have you wait. Because your magic is bad. Okay, it looks kind of like a brain with limbs, maybe? I don't know what that is. You know, it's been years since I've owned a Game Boy, and yet I still refer to my Nintendo 3DS as a Game Boy. Because that's just how my brain works. If it's a handheld console, it's a Game Boy. I do still have my PSP. I only have 4 games for it, but one of these days I'm going to actually finish them. I have, what do I have? I have Valkyrie Profile, Lenneth. I have Dissidia Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy War of the Lions, and something else. Crisis Core Final Fantasy, that's right. Alright, what increases your magic? I'm gonna assume it's int, I would think. Maybe mind? What is pi? Oh, that does that. Piety, that's what that is. That's, okay. I guess we're gonna do that. R2 to read what it means? Character's resistance, character's maximum MP. What? What? Raising stats too much can make, what? Game, no! Don't do that, game. Don't do that to me. Okay, so for him, I really want to focus on mind, pi, and int. Which I guess I now don't want pi to be that high, because it's already really higher than everything else. So we'll put it in there. Raise your intelligence more than your piety. What about mind? Is mind good? Alright, I'm gonna go with that. We can always keep leveling if we need to. Ooh, a pata. This is wild. This game is just something else. It's so intriguing. Mine is magic accuracy, okay. And I guess I should probably increase his health bar too, whatever stat that is. I hate games that make me pick what stats to increase. Just level him up and make his stats better. Don't make me choose. I don't know things. I'm not smart. What is that? A scorpion? And that thing looks like Unicron the World Eater. Ugh. I too feel salty about the failure of the PS Vita. I'm so sad about that. I really liked my PSP, and I felt like the Vita had promise, but alas. One of these days I'll buy a Vita so that I can play the millions of romance novels that are on it. Oh man, I meant to move in one space further. My bad. He'll just wait. Oh no, your DS died? That stinks. I accidentally sat on mine. I was working Black Friday at Target, and I got off work, or I was something. I had my DS with me, and it was one of the flat ones because I was broke as hell and they were really cheap. And it was in my back pocket, and I accidentally sat on it, and it cracked it entirely in half. Like, God, it was horrible. So I upgraded to the Pokeball 3DS because I'm a huge nerd. What? Persona 2 Innocent Sin for PSP, you can have a gay romance. Why was I not informed sooner? I must find this. Could have sworn I heard her calling my name, but I guess not. I guess she'll call me if she needs me. I like the idea of Shin Megami Tensei better than Persona. Having finished one game in each series each now, I'll say I really like Shin Megami Tensei's world and, like, its style. It's hard to explain, but it's just very... It's a lot weirder, and I really like that. But Persona does have a really endearing cast. Like, it writes characters better because it focuses more on characters. It cares way more about a cast of characters, whereas Shin Megami Tensei, the characters were more just vehicles for the plot. The plot's the focus. Again, I've only played one of each, but that's my impression so far. So I enjoy both, but Shin Megami Tensei appeals more to my personal, like, enjoyment. I really like the weirdness. But man, the cast of Persona 5 I really loved. And I've heard good things about the other ones. I have 3 and 4. I'm gonna have to play those at some point. And now that I know that about 2, I must have it! No, is that... Oh, I guess you can do it, because you're the only one that can attack right now, so we're gonna do that. But Persona's not bad. I honestly... If you've not played one, I would say try it. Persona 5 was really good. It has its weird issues, but you can basically choose to avoid those. Like, there's some shitty character writing, but you don't have to actually interact with those characters if you really don't wanna. I did everything because I was obsessed with getting, like, all things unlocked. So I got every tarot card filled out fully before I beat the game. But, yeah, some of them are really freaking weird. Oh man, I'm considering getting into Fire Emblem purely because there's a lot of gay characters. Caveat, there's a lot of gay characters in the newest game. It's something that has been increasing a lot in the last few years. Like, a few games ago, there was 1 or 2, and then the next game there was 1, and then this one has, like, half a dozen that are either implicitly gay or implied to be gay that, you know, like, one of the freaking main characters on the box is a bisexual woman. It still reels my mind when I think about that. There's no other game case on my shelf that I can say that is true of. And it's amazing. So yeah, definitely, if you have a Switch, Fire Emblem Three Houses is amazing for gay folks. I wish more people were talking about it, because it still shocks me to think about how much there is. Why do you keep coming back to Koudelka? I can't do anything with her. Okay, I guess I can go this way. I'm very excited about Persona 5R, because I did enjoy the game, but it definitely felt like there was more that could be done. Like, they could have focused more on Akechi and less on weird reporter girl. But now that they've fixed that, I'm very excited about that. Because Akechi is one of the best parts of that game. The writing for him is just phenomenal. And the story arc with that reveal is so amazing. Unfortunately, I've only played Awakening and it still had its painful. That's very true. I love Awakening. It's a great game, but it is very straight. But Robin and Crom's relationship is so well done in a way that typically I feel like romances... It kind of the same way I feel about Final Fantasy, where Crom and Robin, if you date the two of them, it's so healthy and well written and just really emotional that I really cared. I cared so much. And then, of course, there's a lot of fandom stuff that writes it as being male Robin anyway, so I'm like, yes, obviously. And then they just use a magic spell to create Lucina, obviously. Right, intelligence and mind. Yeah, hers are pretty low. I could put both to 20. I don't know, can't quite yet. But yes, Awakening is a really great game, but it's not if you're looking for gay romance, canonically. Yeah, because Awakening has the thing with the kids, which that doesn't mean you couldn't have gay people, but obviously when they're not going to write around that, you know. Easiest thing is just to make everybody straight. But yeah, if you play Conquest, there's a gay guy, Niles. There's a gay guy in Shadows of Valencia, but I don't know how much that actually shows up in the story. I had to look at the wiki to know it. But then Fire Emblem Three Houses just goes, wha-bam! Everybody's gay! Be right back. My phone's ringing. I'm gonna go see what's up, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Whew! Had to go walk the doggy. Headphones would be good. Whew! But yeah, we were talking about Fire Emblem. Awakening is so good. I finished it for the first time recently, and I'm still having emotions about it. It was so good. The plot was a little wild and a little poorly paced, but it's still, like, the emotional heartbeat of it was so well done that you didn't care. Like, it made you really care about Crom and Lucina and stuff so much that, like, you were on board. Like, yes! Let's do this! Alright, so apparently there's an acid tank here, and I'm gonna need to take some stuff from it. At some point. I didn't mean to go back into the save room. I'm still trying to fight some monsters. Level up. I'm gonna have to take acid? I guess I am. It seems so. Have I had any advice on streaming? Play games you like. Try to, kind of, I don't know, like, definitely be engaged with your audience, but not, you know, don't, keep boundaries. Give yourself time to not be online, you know? I don't know, it's kind of a thing you learn how it works best for you just by doing it. I mean, I've been doing it now for almost 2 years, I feel like, and it's changed so much from when I first started doing it. But, I remember the very first time I did it, I wasn't sure about it, because to that point, Let's Plays were the big thing, and that's what I'd been doing, and I wasn't sure about the Switch. And then the first time I did it, I had so much fun. I was like, I'm never going back. This is amazing. Nowadays, it's my favorite way to play games. I love to play with folks. It would make sense, because I grew up playing games with friends. You know, I always had an audience, because I was the person that played the horror games, you know? And everybody else wanted to watch, so it feels very familiar to me. The one thing that does bum me out is that really to fit with the schedule in the US and get the most audience, I found I really have to stream at night. And so it's adjusted my work schedule where I work at, like, the evening, and then I'm wide awake, and so I stay up later, and, you know, everybody else in my family is up in the morning, and that part's a little annoying, but I mean, that's nothing compared to... I used to work at 4 a.m. at Toys R Us, so this is way better! Alright, I guess you're just gonna punch the guy. Have I ever gotten aggressive people? We've had annoying things happen. We've had spam, we've had trolls. I don't know that we've ever had anybody aggressive. I've been pretty lucky. I think we have a pretty good little group here. I'm not so popular that, you know, the chat is overwhelmed and too many folks show up. But, yeah, I think we've got a good group. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that strength and this stuff are gonna be for him. Maybe agility? Here, let's see. Character speed. Ooh. Oh, you're right! How could I forget that I am the shame and failure of our community? God, I did get some pushback on the Silent Hill Reddit where a guy said something to the effect of, "Can we give up on the Gaming Muse already?" You know, because she's so... I can't even remember all of it, but basically the effect was that I was being too openly gay in my videos, which... that never comes up if all you watch is my Silent Hill videos. You'd have to watch my streams, because that's the only place I talk about my personal life, obviously. So if you only like me for Silent Hill, then why wouldn't you just watch Silent Hill and not watch the streams? But this guy had to come to the Reddit and tell everybody, I think that, you know, she's being... her content used to be so good, and now it's just so gay, basically, was the idea. And it was like, forcing the gay into everything. And at some point, I don't remember how it happened, but basically he literally said that I was the shame and failure of our community. Which is actually still, I think, a sticker you can buy down below. I made a shooting star that said the shame and failure of our community. Yeah, freaking Tom Hewlett Stellar Man, Best Bro, commented on it and was like, yeah, a game called, you know, the Silent Hill series, it's famously about people being abused and mistreated for being differently. Obviously, you can't be gay here, right? Yeah, like, it doesn't make any sense. Being gay never came up in any of my symbolism videos. I do not talk about my personal life in those. He would have to have watched my streams, which at that point, that's not my Silent Hill content. So why would you be complaining in the Silent Hill Reddit about content that's not to do with... He literally was just being a big homophobe and trying to hide it behind, my content for Silent Hill wasn't good anymore. You know? Like, what? You freaking weirdo. But it was honestly one of the funniest days of my life. It was hilarious, and people were really sweet about it. I didn't find it. Somebody showed it to me and was like, this dude's being an asshole and everybody on Reddit's defending you. I was like, wow, this is amazing. You people are so sweet. Aw, I'm glad you guys like my streams. And I don't know if it's because I'm so out and proud about it, but I feel like our streams have a large amount of, out and proud gay folk, which, that's great with me. It's not always, safe and friendly for us folk in the gaming community, so I wanna have that be good here. You know. Nice. I don't know what it is, but it's dead. Okay, I can't move any closer. It's almost as funny as the Great Circumcision War. Yeah, but that one got commented on by, like, the national news, so that's just... I still can't get over the fact that, like, news headlines were talking about the Silent Hill wiki because of this weirdo and his circumcision theory. Oh man, what a wild time. Well, good night, Surfin. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. I'm gonna adjust again. Okay. Guess you can just wait where you are. He looks friendly. Oh yeah, I didn't take all that very seriously. That kind of stuff, especially when you've been on the internet doing what I do for as long as I've done it. It's just stupid. They're just being idiots. There's no reason to take it personally. And it is. The freaking drama of it was hilarious. The shame and failure. Like, who talks like that, you know? God, I started my career, if you want to call... I guess it is my career. That feels so weird to say. On Tumblr in 2011, writing essays about video games and representation in the media and stuff, and every single one got shitty Gamergate bros coming out of the woodwork. Well, they wouldn't have been that at the time, but later they were. And eventually, Tumblr got so toxic, I just left. But YouTube has a lot better controls on blocking and keeping people from seeing your content. On Tumblr, once somebody reblogs it, it's kind of out of your hands. You can't get rid of the reblog. People will be able to see it. But I can block people from going on my channel and commenting, and then they can never do it ever again. So. Circumcision video win. I wrote an essay on Silent Hill for college, too. I was in a horror film class, and I wrote an essay on the well, no, it wasn't, well, almost all the films we watched were horror, but that was because it was a religious film class, and religion tends to come up a lot in horror. Anyway, it was about the presentation of atheism in the Silent Hill film. It was pretty fun. It was my first freshman paper in my religious ethics minor. Alright, this dude needs this shit. I guess I could do this too, right? What does that... Alright, I'll do a little bit of that, I guess. Just to try and keep him a little healthier. We need circumcision symbolism. That just sounds hilarious. A lot of people have asked me for the dog ending. Is this the room? Yes. Yeah, that's what I got started with, in college. Really, if I had followed my heart, I wanted to be a religious ethics major. My father would never have agreed. He almost just didn't let me be an English major. But I was failing. He wanted me to be a business major. And then I failed all my business classes because I'm not good at math. Accounting was horrible. I failed that class so hard. And so eventually it was like, well, either I major in something I'm good at or I fail college. So I did English. But religion was where my heart lied. If I had known myself better at the time and known that getting any degree would have made my job prospects difficult anyway, I would have gone for religious ethics and tried to go into higher education, professorial stuff, something like that. Because at least then I would have had a path. English major, you can't do shit with that. You can't do shit with a business major either. That wouldn't have been any different. Unfortunately, that's how the world is. The job market's so saturated, you really have to have a speciality to get into a field anywhere. Or you have to live in the right place. And where I live, you have a lot of hospitals, a lot of colleges, a lot of science corporations, so a lot of computer science degrees, but I wasn't any good at computer science. I failed that too, so... Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the job market today has made it very hard to succeed. It really has nothing to do with your college degree. And then once you have the degree, you're so overwhelmed with debt that you're screwed either way. Anyway. My dad meant well. But, he had, I feel like his experience with college was very colored by his own experience in college. He paid his own way. It took him like 10 years, and he didn't get to do the degree he wanted either. He wanted to be an engineer, and he couldn't afford it. But that's because his parents were assholes and refused a scholarship for him because they couldn't... He had 3 siblings who, you know, weren't guaranteed a scholarship. So if they couldn't go to college, he couldn't either. When they tried to pull that on his youngest sister, he said, fuck no, she goes to college. You help the kids you can help when you can help them. I'm still baffled that they did not let him accept that scholarship. He could have... It just drives me nuts. Alright. I guess I'll do 1 vital... No, I'll do 2, because I want to get your health up. And I do need to do magic with you, too, so we'll do a little of that. And maybe... That's pretty low. Oh, no, I have a... It's only 4 points, not 5 points. Okay. I was a music major, now I do pharmaceuticals. Yeah, I feel like half the time... Like, my cousin went to, got her master's, went to... She got some extra education. And was studying to be a marine biologist, and now she works for the health department. Like, it just doesn't ever happen that way. You know, not anymore. I don't know. Smarter people could probably explain it, but clearly things have just changed. Oh, bye, Ariel. Thanks for joining us. Alright, I guess we could keep trying to explore now, maybe. We've leveled up a little bit. We may struggle still a little bit, but at least we've saved, so if I die, we don't lose all that progress. Let's try and go back upstairs. We have a Pippin! Who is angry and trying to sit in front of the computer. Seriously, Pippin? Why? Why are you in front of the computer? It's very rude of you. What are you looking around for? I wish I could make the... Here, let's see if I can set this on there. Now we can see your face. Stroke the kitty? Okay, I stroke kitty. stroke kitty? You know, let me? There we go. Let me pet kitty. Oh, yes. Like the petting. I like the petting. Yes, yes, yes. Is that some kind of alligator creature? Interesting. Oh, hi, Ryan. Thanks for joining us. I'm so glad you like my stuff. Let's punch whatever this thing is. Oh, is it a wolf? No, it's a bat. That's what it is. That is one weird-looking bat. Pippin, why are you staring at the computer screen? Huh? Why? What are you doing? Aw, you being sweet for once. Okay, I didn't think I needed a bath, but that's fine. Alright, let's throw some magic at you. Where do you find the Book of Lost Memories? If you mean the Book of Lost Memories, that's about the Silent Hill series that you can read online, you can Google Book of Lost Memories, and typically the first or second link that comes up is the site. But, I can go ahead and actually... Here, Pippin, you're in my way. Pippin's sitting on the keyboard! Pippin! Don't do that. It actually just pops right up for me because I Google it so much. Here it is, silenthillmemories.net. And then you go to the online site, read the guide online. You can also download it, which I've done. Here we go. There you go. That is where you can read it. And it only talks about the first 3 games, but it's got a lot of pretty cool stuff in it. Well, good night, Nathan. Sorry you don't feel well. Yes, I do have a calico in this. Pippin. She's actually a faded calico or a turtle something calico because she looks like the printer ran out of ink. Her colors are much lighter than a normal calico. It's really pretty. She was actually given to me by my brother, who rescued her from a friend of his who was very irresponsible, and Kitty ended up in a coma for a little bit, and so my brother said, no, you don't get to have a kitty. My sister gets to have a kitty, so he not kidnapped her, but he took over and took her and brought her over to us, and she's been ours ever since. And she's been angry about it ever since. she's a grumpy kitty, but she's really not that bad. She is a sweet kitty sometimes. She just likes my mom better than me. Alright. I guess I'll go ahead and just keep attacking you. Oh, I didn't do anything. I guess I need to use magic on you. Yeah, and at the time, it was my first year of college when I got Pippin. My brother surprised me with her because we had moved to the house in Northridge, and the cat that I had up to that point ran away because sometimes that happens with animals. You move and they get confused, and he got out and he ran off, and I never saw him again. So I was heartbroken. It was the first time in my life I didn't have any cats. And he surprised me with Pippin a couple months later. Oh man, I was, oh my god, it's a cat! Some cats are like that. Some cats decide that, like, this is the person for them and they don't need any other people. And then some cats are like Gandalf and they love all the people very much. Bob's kind of that way. Like, he doesn't hate other people, he just gets very nervous around them. He loves my former roommates. I mean, adores them, but most other people are scary. Guess we're gonna increase that a little bit. What is luck? Game Y. Okay, I guess I'm gonna increase that because it's pretty low on him. I guess we're gonna do that. Luck is useless. Okay, good. I'm gonna ignore luck. Alright. Hey, Jeff. Welcome back. We've only been playing for an hour? Really? I don't know why it feels like it's been longer. Alrighty. Oh, is that an item? Awesome. Oh, I can't carry any more items? Really? Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna have to leave that then. Hopefully that doesn't apply to, like, plot items. If you put too many points into luck, they find a way out and leave your party. There you go. That's gotta be it. They got real lucky. They escaped. That's pretty fantastic. Aw, poor baby. It sounds like that's a sweet kitty. That's my Gandhi. Gandhi's a sweet kitty. He actually got very used to traveling in the car with me back and forth when I lived in the townhouse with my roommates. Because I'd come and visit my mom and stay a while, and if I left my cats behind, they would freak out and keep, well, Bob would freak out and keep my roommates up all night. So I got to taking them back and forth. But Pippin went in a crate, Bob went in a crate, Gandalf had a leash and would sit in my lap and look out the window and watch the cars. Like, it was so cute. Oh, man. And he really liked traveling. It was so funny. Except to the vet. He knew vet was bad and did not like vet. He was never mean to them. He just always would cry. That's the thing. He doesn't scratch, like with my dog Lola. Lola has learned to give Bob and Pippin their space, but he will not do that for Gandalf because Gandalf does not scratch or bite him. He just cries. So Lola will go over there and try and play with him, and Gandalf will be sitting on the ground like, save me. It's really adorable. He's a sweetie. He grew up with my previous dog, Ares, and I have pictures of them somewhere wrestling. Like, he loved that dog. I'm so sad we couldn't keep him. He went to my cousin. He went to a good home. But they were so cute together. The inventory counts for every item and even story items? Well, then I ought to start using weapons, because apparently I have so many I can't pick up any more. Okay. Let's heal. Just discard them? Why wouldn't I want to use them? You know, at least give Edward more murder power. Or waste of time. Do they not make him stronger in battle? Is he dead? Oh, good. The feeling when your hands are full of knives, so you have to stab someone. Yeah, that's kind of where we are right now, I guess. It is about the time of night that I need to go get Gandalf. He likes to explore the house, and at bedtime I have to force him into my room. Because he can't stay out all night by himself. What if he needs to go potty, or eat, or drink? But he doesn't think about that, so I have to chase him around the house until I can put him up. Edward gets... So, the weapon you're equipped with actually affects leveling up? Interesting. Huh. I guess if I come across an item I really need to pick up, then I'll throw something away. Alright, now we're in that hallway. Let's take a look at our map. Okay. So, we're in that area. There's only one door, and then there's door... Okay. So, basically, Edward is the personification of catch these hands, is what you're telling me. Alright. Go ahead and punch the ghost guy. Damn! Am I planning to do symbolism? Yeah! I basically will probably do videos on any game that it occurs to me that I find stuff in, you know? That's part of why I play games and stream them, so I have footage for when I inevitably make a video. Right now, I'm just so behind on video ideas that it'll be like, I was working on a Persona 5 video last year. I was working on a Tales of Berseria video last year. I mean, granted, the move got in the way of a lot, but I'm very behind. I've got to actually get back to work on that. Though I guess Persona 5 Royal, streaming that'll give me some footage, so that'll be good. We are gonna do that on Twitch, though, just in case, because I ain't losing my YouTube channel, because frickin' Atlas gets a twitchy trigger finger. Save P5 symbolism for after you've beaten. Yeah, I'm sure at this point, any new information that's been introduced into the game is going to change some things. But I mean, there's a lot that's obviously, I mean, it's basically the search for the God, I almost said Goblet of Fire! No, the Christian one, the chalice. Anyway. It plays into a lot of those kind of things. It uses the tarot, of course. But it does some interesting things, fusing those two things together and then making societal discussion, I suppose. Holy Grail! That's the one! The Holy Grail of Fire. God, I just had a horrible brain fart. It's really interesting because... Okay, so I'm totally spoiling part of the video, but you know what, that's fine. Morgana is essentially playing the role of the Morrigan, who was... So, the name Morgana comes from Morgan Le Fay, because Morgana was the French version? Anyway, it comes from Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay is a figure in Arthurian myth, who is sometimes his sister, sometimes, almost always his rival, and yet also ferries the dead King Arthur across to the land of the Fae after he dies. Like, they have this very intense relationship. And, in the myths, the character, as well as a lot of other things in the Arthurian myths, they're taken from pagan myth. That's not what I wanted. That one. And the character of Morgan Le Fay came from the mother goddess of pagan myth. The chalice came from Irish myth, and the goblet of plenty. And it's just really interesting how these old pagan ideas came into Christian ideas, and then they very obviously kind of pulled those ideas together to create Persona 5's overarching plot, even though, you know, you really wouldn't think about it at first, but Morgana does kind of play as an opposite to the King Arthur of the game. What do you want? But it's also very neat because obviously you're playing the role of the bad guy, because King Arthur's supposed to be the hero. They're making a lot of commentary doing that, and it's really interesting. I like the game. But yeah, I won't be making that video until I actually play Persona 5 Royal, see what they add. And I'll also need the footage anyway, so. But it's been on my mind since I beat it. Something's not right. Well, I'm going to heal. I'm gonna heal, because we walked into a room and it said something's not right, so clearly bad things are coming. Yeah, Akechi as a character was already so instrumental to the game in the original. I cannot wait to see him fleshed out more. I'm so hyped. This is partially your fault. I was focused on Final Fantasy VII Remake until we started talking about this game. God, the next couple of weeks are going to be wild with the amount of games coming out. Oh, college keeping you from playing new games. One of my friends is having that same problem. She bought Fire Emblem Three Houses last year and played through, like, the first 7 chapters and hasn't played it again since. Well, he looks friendly. Yes, the Morrigan is very heavily associated with crows. That is basically another form she can take, and also her patron animal, because they're carrion birds. She was a goddess of war. They were seen as foretellers of war and loss, because you'd see them flying to battlefields, so the soldiers would be like, oh my god, there's a battlefield, you know, that kind of thing. Really interesting stuff in Celtic myth. It's one of my favorite mythologies to study. I have twice as many books on Celtic myth as I do anything else. But that's really in part because my grandparents, my great-grandparents, well, both of them were Irish. My mother could technically claim Irish citizenship because they had so many people emigrate in the last couple centuries that they created a law that says if you're a certain amount of Irish blood, you can come back and claim citizenship. I do not qualify. Everybody else does. Let's see. Ice, you say? I don't think I have ice. This guy, that'd be water. So let's try tornado, maybe? Is this a horror game or a magical girl game? Hello, Colin. It is a horror RPG. It's an interesting mesh of different ideas from both genres. Pippin. Go away, kitty. You're in my way, kitty. Pippin. You was being a bad kitty. Why is you being bad? Why are you trying to sit in front of the TV and block it from me? You're so bad and mean. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Alright, you can wait. She's silenced? Oh no! I'm assuming I have an item that can undo that, right? Quarter Irish, huh? Let me see. If my grandma... I think I'm an quarter and then an eighth. I'm the next one down. So I do not qualify. If you're a quarter, you would probably qualify for the citizenship thing. Wait. I'm not sure what item would take silence off of her, so... Oh well, we'll just wait. But yeah, my aunt applied for citizenship, and they've been there. We did not go because my mother's terrified of airplanes, and I'm still so upset about that. I had the chance to go, and I didn't. Ugh. Alas, one day. I guess I'm gonna put you over here and just punch, because your magic is sealed up. Yeah, Ireland is really unique in that it kind of absorbed ideas. It allowed, when Christianity came, it allowed for its own traditions and Christianity to fuse together. That, combined with the fact that Rome never conquered them, means that a lot more of Irish Celtic mythology and storytelling still exists, where elsewhere it really has vanished from the world. It's got a lot of really beautiful stories and traditions there. Alright, we need to heal our frontline dude. You can rename items? That's interesting. Oh no, they're all silenced. That's not good. I guess I'm gonna have to use items. Okay, who now? Oh, he gets to go twice? Damn. He's getting fast. This guy's kicking butt. I'm presuming this is some kind of boss we've stumbled upon. I wonder if she'd be better off unequipping that knife. Alright, let's have you heal our frontline dude. I guess bread? I don't know which one heals the most. Fountain boss. So does this mean beating him unlocks another save point? 'Cause that would be fantastic. Just a shrubbery having a bad hair day. You're not wrong. I did not realize that. But I guess we have been fighting bosses at all the shrines. What do these guys have against me drinking some beautiful, refreshing water? Don't you know we gotta stay hydrated? Dude, it does 1 damage to the priest. That's wild. Alright, do I have maybe like an ice item? I guess I'll try bare knuckles and see if that's any good with her. We don't need to move. You're fine. Yes, this is a boss. Apparently this is a, if you beat me, you get a new save point kind of boss. The priest cannot be killed. He has the power of God and anime on his side. Oh man, that's beautiful. That is really, that's that guy, all in one sentence. Oh no, no, her punching is very bad. We will give you a weapon, my friend. Okay. You do more punching, and then we'll have the priest heal you. If it's holy water, will it heal your indigestion? Who knows, maybe. Unless you're a vampire. Ooh, let me heal her. Alright. We'll start with healing you. Alright, and you heal our frontline friend. Or else he's gonna die. The music in this game is really lovely. I enjoy it. The graphics and the voice acting, like a lot of the aesthetics are really on point. The horror factor is low because of the RPG elements, but I feel like once we get deeper into the story and see more of the gothic side of things, that may change. Because we really are very early on in the game, you know. There's 4 discs. We're on disc 2. I presume there is more to come. Let's see, this is what makes you go more turns, right? Yes, alright, let's increase that. And then maybe, what does this do? Chances of hitting. Alright, I'll increase that a little bit, and then do that twice. No, not that. You're the magic one. So... Yeah, that should do. Did she level up twice? Cool! I'll do that. I'll do that. Oh, there's a lot of PS1 games with 4 discs. Chrono Cross has 4 discs. I'm sure there's other ones. I think Final Fantasy VII might have had 4. I think 8 had 3. But yeah, there's a decent amount of games that have 4 discs in that genre or era. Let's see. Let me move that a little bit. Oh, 8 did have 4 discs? Okay. Alright. Jeez. Alright, we'll do... No, that's not the one. Yeah, do that a little bit. Alrighty. This game is only 13 to 15 hours long without grinding, with grinding and getting lost. Okay. Yes. I don't think we've done, we've probably done like 5 hours, I think. Shining with a sacred light. Hello, Nums. Thanks for joining us. Let's heal with our sacred light. Oh, I always forget to go to the next one. There we go. So, hey, we're making progress! What do you know? Okay. I'm kind of shocked and amazed that after all this time of being away from the multiple disc thing that we're going back to it. I'm pretty sure they've said Final Fantasy VII is going to be multiple discs. And I'm sure it's been other games as well. Have I played Resident Evil Outbreak? I have not. I didn't play a lot of Resident Evil growing up. The only ones I've played are the ones that I've streamed with you folks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, the 2 remake. Well, no, I haven't played 3 yet, because we haven't streamed that one yet. I own it. I haven't played it. 7 I've done a little of. Oh.
You always blame everything on the savagery of pagans. Are all men of the cloth like that?
It's senseless to tell you this, but the truth is...
What the?
Well. Okay. Yeah, that dude needs to shave his stash. His stash was not great. The cutscenes are really lovely, though. And the voice acting amazes me every time. For 1999, they sound like actual humans talking. Humans don't usually sound that way in video games that old. Like, think Silent Hill was 1999. Radio? Like, just, it's wild. I cannot believe that. Damn. My boy is a badass now. Alright. I'll do that. Yeah, that stat's a little lower than everything else, so we'll do that. Okay, let's take a look around. You found Daniel's arm. Oh! The stone statue has a bone in it of a real arm. Okay. Okay. Please don't grow a mustache. Don't worry, I will not. Especially not one like that. My dad had a mustache early on in my my life, and when I was 2 years old, he shaved it, and apparently I freaked out. I guess I'm gonna throw away these, because I'm just not using them. My dude is way stronger without him. You are not vital, Dirk. Alright. Let's pick up the hand. Because even if we don't need it right now, knowing me, I will get lost and never find this place again. And then we'll be like, what was I supposed to do? What am I missing? Hello, Pippin. Can I help you? Alright. Put the camera back on the Pippin. I think we're back where we started, aren't we? This is one of the early rooms. We've circled back around. I guess that door we unlocked must have been locked earlier. Because we definitely haven't been in here. Let's try the stairs. Can I help you? No. I love you too, kitty. No, this is Pippin. Gandalf is still out exploring. I may go get him. Oh! Speaking of kitty! Is that a little kitty? I don't want to fight him. Alas, he's probably some kind of demon kitty. Let's see if I can scoot back and get your face. There's the Pippin. Why are you so grumpy? Hmm? Man, we are leveling up a lot now. Alright, let's try the stairs. Yeah, grinding is pretty fast in this Lobsel. As you move up the stairs, you come across a man carrying a gun. Without saying a word, he starts shooting at you. I love this kind of, like, adventure game text stuff that adds to some of the story. It's really fun. This is interesting. Does the... I guess the map has obstacles on it now. Hey, pal, get back here. Damn. Attack the stuff in front of him? Okay, I guess that they probably hide him. Yeah, I probably should heal her if he did half her health and damage in one hit. You do look very ominous, Pippin. Wow, those are some tough barrels. Those are some real tough barrels. I can't believe I'm casting a tornado on a bunch of boxes. I was like, how much more damage do I have to do to those boxes? Alright. You're being so rude, sir. What have we done to you? Whoa! Come on, that had to get rid of the boxes. No? Really? Oh, good. Okay. I was like, those are some powerful boxes. Alright. You need to come over here and punch this man. Still can't attack him yet, so... I guess we'll use item... on my girl. And Pippin has left us. Goodbye, Pippin! She's gonna go be grumpy elsewhere. Alright. Buddy, if you'd stop running around so I could punch you, that would be great. You know, I'd really appreciate it. I guess he's in range now. Nice. Karate! Your gun doesn't stand up to my cool moves. What? Oh, come on. Get it together, Koudelka. There's been a lot of punching barrels in streams lately. Yeah, what is this with this anti-barrel violence? It's unbecoming. Yeah, James is dead. That's alright. He wasn't being very useful anyway. Well, good night, Jono. Thanks for joining us. Is he dead yet? Well, not dead. Okay, maybe he is dead. I kind of thought he would be a person we're supposed to talk to after we fought him and made him stop shooting at us. Are you alive, sir? I'm gonna turn up the audio just in case. Bad timing. Alright, let's do... Oh, Gawai Kawai. Goodbye, Kawai. Thanks for joining us. Are we gonna talk to the dude?
Thief!
He's been sneaking around in the shadows and sniffing for treasure.
Just like us.
Well, sir, explain yourself. It's as plain as day this ruffian's a bloodthirsty killer who's been chasing us. Where you from, Hamburg? Not that it really matters. Obviously a dirty immigrant thief. Probably infected with cholera or something, most of you are.
None of your business where I was born, you bastard!
Look, I don't really care where you were born. And I agree. He is a bastard. But tell me, did you kill all these people?
Look, I'm an immigrant. I'm a thief, and maybe I did drop a chandelier on you. But that's just because I wanted the whole pie for myself.
So you did kill all these people!
No, I swear to God. Not your God, bigot.
What do you mean?
It was the couple. The couple who look after this place.
What?
I'm telling you the truth. I've seen them. I've been down here a long time. Usually they use an axe when they catch thieves. The thieves come down here unarmed. They're stupid. They get caught from behind. I'd watch my back if I were you.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm telling you. The lucky ones die on the first strike. I've heard the others screaming through the night, clutching their bellies. I find them in the morning dead. No, I'm telling you, their fingers to their hearts, right through to their organs with the pain. Look, take it or leave it, but I'm telling you the truth. Those two, they're Satan incarnate. I may look shady, but killing's not my style. Look, the more wholesome they look on the outside, the colder and uglier the heart is. Just look at him!
Yeah. Good assessment for a thief.
You're crazy if you believe this scoundrel. This killer's obviously executed hundreds of people. He needs to be turned into the police and judged in a proper forum.
We're crazy. Why? Just because he's an immigrant? Or is it because he's one of the unsaved? That's bull and you know it, you pig-headed old bigot!
What I'm trying to say
believe
is...
this guy. Thieves can be exceedingly honest, you know? Still, he did try to kill us. For that.
What did you do that for?
If our lives cease being threatened, then it's a victory for God and all his glory, right? But if we go on letting them attack us, then the filthy, godless pagans win. Which would you like to bet on?
Holy shit. That was something. That was something else. Wow, dude is dead. Okay. Holy cow. Damn it, you know you're meant to be killing stuff with your bare hands! Oh, man. They really go overboard in their representation of Christianity. That's not necessarily true. As a person that grew up Christian and knows Christians, they're like that sometimes. And this is also the 1920s, so they were even more like that sometimes. That was a lot. I kind of like that all of these characters are kind of being showed to be really imperfect. Like, I don't know, they're assholes. And that's not always something you see in games where your cast of characters don't grow to like each other. They're just kind of working towards a similar goal. It's very interesting. Yes, he is I'm pretty sure he's a Catholic priest, and he does scream that. And also, it's like, what? This is Wales in the 1920s? Rural Wales? Yeah, it's believable. It's totally believable. I literally know members of my own family that think I'm going to hell for being gay. Like, they're like that. If you're not what they think you should be... Not all of them, obviously. I know lots who aren't. In my family and out. But there are a lot of them who are. Yeah, those characters are, It's really intriguing that they're doing this. I can't wait to see what else is gonna go on and what's gonna happen. I guess I shouldn't have picked up those shells, but whatever. Habit. Don't know what I'm meant to be doing in here. It looks like a puzzle, presumably, but I don't know that there's anything I can do in here. Yeah, 1 minute we're punching barrels, and 1 minute we are executing people. I mean, wow. I still like Blondie better than the asshole priest, but that was cold-blooded. He did try to kill us twice. But still. Holy shit. You just murdered the guy. Definitely, I can see where, like, the gothic horror aspect is coming from the cast and the characters and how everybody's going to be behaving. I think that seems to be pretty obvious, and I'm digging it. So far, Koudelka's the only one that doesn't make me, like, question whether or not she's a good person. Oh, I have to walk in the symbols, but I haven't found a clue yet. Yeah, I didn't think we'd really found anything about that kind of shit yet, so... I feel like if someone drops a chandelier on you, all bets are off. I think in this case, I would have at least hesitated because the castle's full of monsters, so wouldn't you assume anything you meet is going to be a threat? So I could see why he would try and attack us. I might have granted clemency, but I can see why from his position he wouldn't have. But yeah, the priest is still the bigger asshole. But that's obvious his role, that's his role in the game, is to be that character, you know? Okay. That did not heal a lot, so we're gonna wait. Yes, I am killing a pair of legs and an exploded torso. I think that's one of the earlier monsters that showed up, if I remember right. It kind of reminds me of the lying figure a little bit. Some of the monster designs are pretty cool and unique, and then some of them are a lot more traditional RPG, like the knight in the armor. But then you get things like this that look really like they belong in a Silent Hill game. Lobsil apparently knows things we don't know, but I'm gonna save my judgment. I really don't like him right now, but I guess he could possibly get better. I mean, he can't get any worse, can he? Nice. Assholes can be likable. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, stories are about fiction. They don't, you know, they're not real people with real consequences, so you can like assholes, and that's, I think, something that stories sometimes, especially I think in games, shy away from, you know? That they aren't always willing to make irredeemable characters, or characters who aren't likable as people. Horror's definitely more likely to do that, but it's still often these characters have multiple sides. I don't know, it's nice to see characters that so far, like, they haven't tried to redeem or forgive these characters at all in the narrative. That may happen later, once we get to know them better, but it's just interesting that so far they really have they've been trying to make us really dislike these people. Or at least, mostly the priest. I don't know if the part where he shoots the guy is really meant to make us dislike him so much as it's just supposed to be, like, gritty and real, you know? Like, we gotta kill this guy to save ourselves. That kind of thing. We'll do your vitality, give you a little more. Alright, I need to heal that dude. This is gonna take... Oh, there we go. Why did it jump so fast all of a sudden? Alright, there we go. Looks like there's a door down here. Oh, that's the door I already went to. Alright, let's go back in here and take a look at our map. Yeah, that's what I think really... Blue Wayfarer hit on the head. Friendship and bonds tends to be such a focus of Japanese role-playing games, and while this isn't a straightforward Japanese role-playing game, it is a Japanese role-playing game, and these characters really don't have that bond at all. It's really fascinating. I guess I'm gonna try and go back in that room and see if the door across the way is open, because otherwise we have nowhere else to go. Okay, so it only opens with this puzzle. It looks like there's an item over there. No? Okay. So I guess we gotta backtrack and figure out what we've missed. And also saving would probably be good. Wow, he looks like he's having fun. Is that a head with wings? That's a head with wings! Well... I get the feeling the priest would stick with the party unless he decided they were heretics, whereas Edward would betray them all for half a Twix. Oh, that's pretty funny. I don't know, I'm having a hard time getting a read on him. Because, I don't know, he kind of seemed pretty... sort of traditionally heroic dude, wants to help out kind of thing. But the last thing he did was pretty hardcore. That was way darker than I expected his character to go. So I guess we'll see. I am intrigued. Before I was kind of having fun with the game, and it was now I'm like I really want to dig in and know more about this because they're doing some intriguing things. Like I am bought in. I want to know more about this world and these characters. Koudelka is still my favorite though. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Back this way we go. Down to the health, the save point and the health and all that. I'm not really sure if we need to go back into the beginning area since we unlocked that door that lets us backtrack to it, or if we need to explore more in here. First, I'm gonna go back in the previous room and save, and then we'll figure out where we want to go next. Where's... Hello, can I get to the door? Where is the door? Is that the door? That's not the door. Are those blow up? No. That's some kind of purple ghost? I'm not sure what that is. That's a new one. Are they doing something together? Oh, well that's fun. All that fanfare and it did absolutely nothing. That was pretty great. Alright. Oh, if she's silenced now, does that mean that spell she's been preparing is not gonna work? Well, that's unfortunate. I know this monastery very well, but I'm a horrible guide. Hey, something's better than nothing. I don't know this place at all. Where's the dude? Is that him there? Don't care for random encounters. In most RPGs, I'm impatient to explore. I will admit, depending on the game, I can enjoy them. Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite versions of random encounters. But on the whole, I do prefer games like Final Fantasy XII, where the random encounters are on the surface. Like, you don't have to... There's no screen shattering or anything. You see the monsters out and about. I like that a lot better. When you're just walking around randomly and get surprised with monsters, it does kind of annoy me a little. Jeez. Alright, Alright. Is that the door? Where was the place? Where was the entrance? I cannot tell. Yay! Give me the healing. And the saving. I keep having this thought that the saves are gonna stop working, because in Fire Emblem Shadows of Valencia, there's fountains that you save with, but they're in dungeons, and once you use it once, the water runs out, so every time I come in here, I'm like, oh no, am I gonna run out of water? No, that's not how it works in this game. Alright. Go down the stair. Please go down the singular stair. There we go. Alright, so I need to go back into that other room. Is that true, Lobsol? I'm not really sure where to go next, since we're kind of at a dead end. Looks like there might be more doors upstairs, but I don't know if I can get to them. Do I need to backtrack to the beginning level area? Climb this? Okay. I wondered, because I figured if we unlocked that door, it had to be for a reason. So let's head back there. Caretaker's quarters. Alright, so we are back towards the beginning of the game. I guess I'm just gonna explore. See what we find. What is this? Is that something, or is the table just... Oh, did I pick up some kind of key or something? Where are we? Yes, I did get the Hand of the Saint. Welcome, Alvaro. Not here? Okay, I go back. I know there was another door, and there's a ladder, I think, that leads to something. Is that not the door? Is it over here? I thought there were 3 doors in here. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, there's 3 doors in here. That's where I came from. So there's one... Okay, there's one right under. There's one, like, right here. Okay. Wonder if these monsters are gonna be oh yeah, these are the cockroaches from the beginning of the game! These are probably gonna be easy peasy. Unless the monsters level up with you. I hope not. Nope. Bye, Orange Laser. Thanks for joining us. Have a good one. We're just gonna wait. I'm not gonna waste magic on these things. Gross. I hate it. Even Koudelka can take care of it with physical moves. These things are like infants. Okay. I may just run away from those fights then, because that probably wasn't even worth the EXP. Alright. I guess we're gonna go... I think this way had something I couldn't open, if I remember right. There was a door around here that was locked, I think. Getting lost seems quite common in this game. Well, it is a pretty dark, old horror game, so... No, it's not here? Are you sure? I thought there was a door at the end of this room. Other way? Of course I'd guess wrong. Down we go. Yeah, it's an old PS1 game. It's a horror game. It's kind of dark. And it's also one that, unlike Silent Hill, I have not played 1,000 times, so I don't have it memorized. Oh, well, good night, Phil. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, most games I play, not all, but quite a few of the older ones I've memorized because I've played so many times. This is my first time ever playing this game. I bought it because a friend of mine really highly recommended it and said it was right up my alley, and he was right! Let's see if these guys are any more trouble. Well, that was easy. Yeah, we're just gonna run away. The rooms you were already in get marked with an X. So does that mean I don't need to go back in? Because I know there's red check marks on the map. Let's take a look at where we are. Okay. A red X. Is that what I need to head to? Because that's back where we were. So I assume we need to head to the red X. Because it's the only X. It must be something that we've not done yet. Alright. No, it means I was already in there. Okay, well then, I guess I was going the right way. What's the difference between red X and red check mark? Or does that just mean that I don't need to ever go back there, or what? Alright. Down the stairs we go. This is around where we met those weird old people. Wonder if they're gonna show back up. I'm just gonna run from you. Yeah, you're small fry. Is that a tick? I think it is. Ew. Gross. Alright. Alright, you were right. We did have a key. Let's see if we're gonna have some dialogue or something. Okay, doesn't seem like we're gonna have dialogue. Someone left food on the table. Probably don't want to know what that food is. Dragon statue. We also found something, some kind of lion statue? Alright, I'm gonna leave y'all with this fun music, and I will be right back. And we will keep going. Alright, we're back. And Gandalf has been captured. He is returned. He wasn't exactly happy about it, but he never is. And I have a snack of Oreos. We're gonna run away, because these things are super weak. Okay. Let's take a look at our map. So I guess I need to go through the other door. Because it looks like there's two doors. Maybe it's over here. What's that? Oh. I don't need those. My cookies are running away. Okay. Well, let's see where we are now. Okay, this is a sealed off room. There must be something in here I need.
Hey, what's this? The Princess Alice? She was a pleasure boat that went down in a terrible accident in the Thames. This one too. And this one. What's going on? They're all the Princess Alice. What is going on?
So they have a Titanic fetish. This does not seem like a nice place to be. Hey, Faku, welcome. I'm gonna finish off my cookies. Alright, that looks like an item I can pick up. Well, that's terrifying. What is this? I found mask. Boy, finding lots of creepy stuff. Okay, I guess we can check the map and maybe it'll tell us if we're done with this room. Nope, it still has a red check mark. Which I am, at this point, assuming... Well, I don't know. Lopsel said it meant you were not done with the room? I'm still very confused about all that. Okay. So I guess we're gonna leave now, because I don't think there's anything else in here. I guess we're going back out. Well, now I'm a little lost again, because now we don't know where to go now. Where do we go now? And all these fighting furniture things are really weak, so we're just gonna run away from all them. I love them as a concept. It's very fun. I guess we're gonna leave the room and head back into the hallway. I missed a door close to the fountain where I fought the dude. Okay, I guess I'll head back that way. And then we can save. That'll be convenient. Everyone misses that door. Well, that's good to know. Alright. At least I think I'm getting a hang of how to navigate this place. I vaguely can see the map in my head now. A little bit. Alright, let me go back through here. And then over here. And then over here. Alright, let's go down. And we'll go save, and then we'll figure out the missing door. It's like you're fighting the characters from Beast Castle. A little bit. You just imagine be our guest playing in the background whenever those monsters show up. Do 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 do. Oh, that's fun. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna start saving in a new file just in case. You never know if you fuck something up. So, we'll save in this one. Alright, so the other door you're talking about, is it in the... It's in the messy room connected to the basement. Messy room... You mean the one with all the art in it? Messy room connected to the basement, I'm not sure what you mean. It's not in the area where I fought the dude? I guess that means I need to go back this way? Alright. Go. Is there anything else over here? Anything? No? This seems to be a dead end, so we'll go through this way. Alright. Stairwell. Gandhi, are you gonna come say hi? Is it my boy? Come here, boy. Come here, Kikiti. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he is crying right next to my chair. Oh, check this place very well? Oh, okay, I need to go back. Oh. Oh, come on, put your little feet. Come here. Come on. Candy, come on. Oh, I can't reach. There it goes. Say hello. Hello. Oh, I see what you're doing. Uh-huh, you found a toy to play with. Alright. Let's see. Oh, right. It was something about water, right? Because I guess we activated the statue above. We get the statue, the water above. We now have another statue. So now we have 3. So now what do we do with the statues? Upstairs on the wall, there's a clue. Who needs walkthroughs when you have Lobsel? Alrighty. I love the little shuffle they do to get up to the monster. It just looks so funny to me. It looks like they're about to perform a dance. Alright, let's have you do magic on the other one. to death. He was not happy about that. He was like, hey, stop that! Is he just a dude doing this? He is, that's fun. Alright, upstairs we go. Okay. Oh, you see 4 marks lined up. Can I look at them again so I can, like, remember them? Potion bottle. That is a rune. That... Okay, that's... Okay. That's an alchemy symbol, and that's... Okay. I think I can remember that. So now we need to go back to that room with all the stuff on the floor. And we'll pass by the save point, so we'll do that. Oh, I don't have to remember? She'll remember? Okay, good. I'm pretty sure all those symbols were either runes and or alchemic symbols. I mean, most things trace their history back to that, anyway. Go to the save point. There we go. Gandhi, I hear you over there. Won't you come hang out? Won't you come say hi? Gandhi. Here, 1 second. I gotta go. Ugh. I'm gonna go catch my kitty. Because he won't come say hi. And let me grab this. 1 sec. Hey, you. Come here. Come say hi. Would you come here? Pretty please. I has a kitty. Hello. You say hello, kitty? Can I say hello? Say, Mom, why'd you force me to come over here? I don't want to. You haven't hung out with me all day, Gandhi. You've been exploring the house. He being so rude. Oh, now you gonna hang out? With the camera. Alright. Back to the room with the symbols. Hey! He found a piece of Oreo. That's not for kitty. Say, but I wanted to have a snack. I think he's looking for more things I've dropped. He says, come on, why can't I have treat? I would like treat. Oh, Gandhi. You're no fun. Alas, he's left us. Let me... There we go. Okay. Oh, and it's another kitty. Sad. This kitty will hang out with me. My kitty won't. Aw, your cat loves potato chips. Gandalf tried a potato chip once. He was not a fan. But he loves milk. I freaking cannot. Okay, you know what? It tried to run away from me. I'm gonna escape. I don't want to hurt the kitty. I cannot have cereal. I have to guard my bowl because he comes in so desiring that milk. It is so funny. I actually posted a video on Twitter the other day of him trying to secretly get up to where I had the bowl and get the milk, and he was not that sneaky about it. Is that guy's dead body just gonna be here as a grim reminder from now on? That's unfortunate. What could this design mean? It's the same as what was written on the pillar on the first floor. Okay. So, I need to do something with them, right? This one, and then this one, and this one, and this one. I still only found one clue? Oh no! What else do I need to do? Yeah, 'cause she's not doing anything. I am missing something. Alright. Oh. Kitty! There you are! Come say hi! Re-enter it to reset the puzzle. Oh, okay. I don't like how it shakes its butt like that. Not a fan of that. Oh good, they poison now. That's fun. Why are you crying? Huh? Come here, you wanna hang out? He's walking around the room crying like, I'm so sad. Why isn't Mom hanging? Oh no. He's chewing the tissue box. My cardboard fiend. Why are you like this? Yeah, why? What? Alright, I'm gonna do that and do that. Don't step on the computer. Alright, go back in. Back in we go. Okay. How am I supposed to step on it in the right order? First step on the triangle. Okay. First step on the triangle. Then one step forward. Then one for Koudelka's right. Then diagonal to step through the ones you found. Yep. I think I did it right. No, I didn't do it right. Oh, it's this one, not that one. Okay, I misread the symbols. My bad. Gandhi, you're back. Hi, buddy. Why are you rubbing up on my water bottle? That's my water bottle. You have your own water. Alright, triangle. That one, that one. How am I supposed to... Damn it. No, that is the one I need. Yeah, it's not the diagonal one. It's the one in front. Because it's that, and then that one. Okay. So we must still be doing something wrong. You're about to push my water bottle off the table. Okay, let's try. Triangle, this one, this one, this one. Yep. That one, and that one. Yeah, there is something that we're missing. Maybe I have to find the other clue? Aw, buddy. You guys snuggle? We gonna hang out? Okay. One more step for the right. That would make sense, because then it would be 4 for each. I heard something. She won't move. Hey, game? Why won't she move? Let's see if I can... She's frozen. She's frozen. She won't move. What the hell? It's a good thing I saved recently, because I guess we're going to have to turn it off and turn it back on. Unless I'm... Yeah. No buttons are working. Yeah, we're going to have to turn it off. I think we saved pretty recently, so at least there's that. It froze, Gandhi. Why did it do that? Why did it do that, buddy? Huh? You look so cute. So cute. With your little toes. You know, the only real PlayStation games I played growing up were Spyro. And so every time I hear the PlayStation boot noise, my brain goes immediately to Spyro. Hello, Nico. Thanks for joining us. Alright, well, let's hope it works this time. At least I think we've got the right answer now. So it doesn't freeze again. Are you just staring at me? Why are you staring? Alright. Aw, you being so cute. What a sweet boy. Alright. Back up the stairs we go. No, up the stairs. We got toe beans. Let's see. There's a Gandhi toe beans. We see your toes. Aha! He's just like, what are you doing, Mom? This is weird. These are toe beans. They're cute. We all love them. Good night. Alright. What was that noise? Didn't like that noise. Was it coughing into its hand? That's kind of what it looked like it was doing. That's not nice, buddy. Nice. He punched a ghost to death. That's very powerful. You're so sleepy. You're not gonna do anything? You're not gonna do nothing? No, I'm sleepy. I love how the male characters are in period-appropriate attire, and then there's... Yeah, I kind of love that. She's just like, I'm gonna do what I want. For those who don't know, speaking of Tomb Raider, today, and I don't know how long it's gonna last, but Square Enix's website is having, 2 Tomb Raider games completely free to download on Steam, because of the whole quarantine thing. So definitely check those out if you want those. You go to squareenix.com. That's where I found it. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool, Gandhi. Alright, take 2. Nope. So either we have it right and we can't do it yet because we don't have the other clue, or we don't have it right. I'm gonna Google it real quick and see what the solution is. I'm gonna put my water bottle somewhere. Okay. Koudelka floor puzzle. Triangle, glass with stick, vase number 4. Okay, so we have the right answer, but it's supposed to, the door is supposed to click when we get it right, so we must not be... You have to find 2 halves of the puzzle answer. One can be found on a crate in the back room where you found the printing press. Where was that? So we probably need to find the other clue or else it's not going to work. Meanwhile, he punched a ghost to death. Meanwhile, in Himuro Mansion, a girl frantically trots for her life. Listen, everybody has different walks of life, different experiences. She was doing her best. Aww. He's so cute. Move that. There we go. Okay, so... Where's the printing press? Oh my god, did your phone correct Lily to Miku? That's funny. Why are you touching my arm? Why are you doing that? Huh? Oh, look at the tail going. Look at the tail. Did it just make a seal noise when it died? That's pretty great. It says the other clue is behind a box in the room with the printing press. But I'm having trouble remembering where the printing... Was it in the attic? I don't know. I guess we'll just wait. I like that he does the, like, Catholic thing when he's doing his magic. It's a really nice touch. Firing my lasers. Alright, punch the thing. Was it in that room you unlocked with the red key? I think I vaguely remember it being there. Maybe. Was that a printing press? Is that where it is? Then I guess we need to go back to that room. Which was in the beginning, I think. He is just curling up in a ball. It's adorable. Move my phone, maybe, and make it more comfy for you. Are you gonna play with me? Yeah, you wanna play? Say, Mom, don't do that. That's embarrassing. Oh, no, that's not. Aw, you're so cute. Uh-oh. He's got the card. Uh-oh. Kitty, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's not a toy. It's not a toy. You can't play with that. You can't play with that. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ow, that's my fingy. You're adorable. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back and check that room with the red key. And Gandalf's going to chew on my cord. This is a good idea. I think he gave up. M. Kitty can play with anything. Yes, that's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. Yeah. M. Kitty. The thing is, I can do this with him because he's so gentle. He never actually bites or chews on anything, like, at all. He chews on cardboard, and that's it. Like, he loves to eat cardboard. Wait, no, this isn't where I need to be. Where was that room? It was the other door, right? No, maybe that was the door. Needs to be the door that leads to the stairwell. It was this one, this one. And he's gone back to sleep. Like a little baby. Life's so busy for Gandalf. He works hard all day, avoiding the dog and eating cardboard. Gotta sleep. Sleepy kitty. Alright. Oh, look, it's a kitty on the screen. Poor kitty. I'm not gonna fight it. I wasn't able to run away, but all he's doing is running back, too. What is up with the cat? Huh. Oh, it's a rat? It looks like a cat to me because of the tail. But it's hard to tell. Alright, let's hope it's in here. Because there was a corner back here. Nothing. No. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Where is the printing press? I think I'm gonna check the attic. I remember there being some kind of big piece of machinery up there, so that's what we're gonna check. A room in which you find the undead monk. I do not remember what room that is, because it's been a while. Literal months since the first part of this game. Alright. Oh, it's that big guy. Let's punch you to death! Well, that was easy. And then it shows him, even though he didn't do anything. That's funny. Alrighty. I hope I'm right, but given my track record, I'm probably wrong. Alright. Hey, Lunar Nocturne, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are lost, as per usual. Okay, I thought there was something up here. Am I wrong yet again? Let's take a look at our handy dandy map. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, there's nothing here. Where did I see a printing press? We're gonna have to check the whole house at this rate. Alright, I'm gonna Google it, see if we can find more of an explanation than just printing press. Ouch. Okay, Aw, bye, kitty. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good explanation. Oh, man. Let's try this one. Triangular hallway. Where is triangular hallway? Is there a hallway that looks particularly triangular? I guess that one kinda does. How would I get there? It's the end of this hallway. Alright, let's try it. That way is the way. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired, but I want to keep playing. I don't want to fight you. You're not even worth it. Okay. Alrighty. Is this where? Okay. I think we're on the right track, 'cause it said something about the fight with the evil tree, which I think was around here. So let's poke around. Come on, go around this. Can I not go look at what's... Here we go. Looks like it's been ransacked. Okay. Nothing else? Hmm. One punch. He's the one punch man. Alright. So at the least we could save here. Even if we haven't found anything useful yet. Okay. This wasn't it. Where was the fountain? I guess we're just gonna keep walking. I'm taking the longest way. How am I getting there? It's the fountain near the dude. Are you sure that's where where the clue is? Because it says something about we need a printing press. It's a room with a printing press and a box. And I'm just trying to find those. I have no idea where they are. So where do I go? So which way do I go now? If it's not behind me? Because I really would like to solve this and not keep wandering around looking for a clue to a thing that I've already solved. Because the internet exists. This game knew. They were like, you can't just solve the puzzle. You have to have found the clues to solve the puzzle. You can't pull one over on us, tricky gamers. Haha. Close to where you found the first clue. Well, shit, where was that? I think I need to go back this way then? Excuse me. I'm running from you. I really want to solve this, and then I'm probably gonna have to go to sleep. Alright, we found the first clue back in that stairwell. Meow? Are you coming back? Hello again. Why do you keep wanting to knock my water bottle on the floor? That's not very nice of you. Aww. Let me move the camera where we can see you. Oh. He's rubbing up on me. He's so cute. You watching the game? Alright. There's a stone tablet embedded in it. Do you want to pick up the item? Sure. You got stone tablet. Apparently I missed something. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Alright, time to punch some more ghosts to death. The way you do. Apparently it's bath time, according to Gandhi. Did I get bath time? Alright, got him. That's a really fun animation for a magic spell that does shit to my guy. I'm sure it would hurt him more than her, but it's just funny to see all that and then nothing happens. We'll just have you wait. All right. All right. We'll make that even. Okay. Alright, the box. The first clue is over here. So, where would the second clue be? There's a box we need to move that reveals the clue. And it's close to a printing press. What is this? Apparently she's not going to comment on it. Guess we're going to go over here. So far, no luck with moving anything. Alright, I'll pick them up just to get them out of the way. Let's see. Oh? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw those away so that when I interact with things, it doesn't just keep saying that. Can I not throw away? Oh, here we go. The box with the symbols is in the room the thief was occupying? Are you sure? Where was... Are you sure it's in there? Everybody's giving me so many different answers to where this is. I just want to find it. That's where I was. Sigh. At least I get to murder this red ghost again. No matter how many times you come back, red ghost. Where you find his bed? Okay, I don't think we found his bed. Where was that? Yeah, maybe this is an area we haven't found yet. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Well, I think the problem is everyone has like half memory of it and is trying to search their memory, and all the guides I'm finding online are so incredibly vague. I'm just not figuring it out. I mean, we gotta come across it eventually, but I'd like it to be sooner rather than later. I do need to sleep one day. I may have to give up on it tonight. You open it with the red key. We went in there! We were in that place, and I didn't see anything. We couldn't find anything. Just stay up all night. Psh. Normally that wouldn't be such an impossible thing to do, but after the night I had last night where I got none sleep, I'm exhausted. And I still got a lot to do to get ready for tomorrow. Because we got Fanfic Friday that we're doing tomorrow because I missed today. We're going to stream something tomorrow, and it's my friend group's weekly D&D session. Well, we're not playing D&D right now. We're playing the Alien Isolation game. But I just think of it as D&D. If it's a tabletop game, it's D&D. Alright. We're gonna save. Not like I've made much progress, but... This is Disc 2. I guess we're leveling up, but... Other than that... Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it quits, because we've been playing for a while, and I am tired. I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, but we're gonna do Fanfic Friday and finish up the Silent Hill story. And then we will stream something. I'm not sure yet what we'll be streaming, but it will probably be horror, something to that effect. I've been really feeling that lately. Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel and help me out, you can check the links in the description for ways to commission videos, buy my books, donate, all that kind of stuff. Become a member if you want behind the scenes stuff and want to do that. You can follow me on social media, join the Discord to hang out. We're going to do another movie night soon because that was super fun and I want to have fun. I believe that is it. So, to close it off and say goodnight, we say goodnight. You kitty? Kitty? You say goodnight? Say, I'm already asleep. Good night. Good night, y'all. Bye.